Hi, Elisa. This is Sarah Curran, and I wanted to thank you for the services that you performed on my dog. And they, well, my one dog, I have two dogs, but my dog, as you know, I sent you this desperate message saying that she was basically kicked out of the daycare center because she was attacking other dogs. And I was just at wit's end, and you didn't have anything on your services that addressed this, so I sent you a message and I said, I need help. And you sent me a message back, thank you, and you said, we've got something for that. And I mean, it was just like a weight that was lifted off my chest, and I said, okay. And so you performed the service, whatever it was. I'm not even sure what it was at this point, but I'm sure you'll be coming out with it soon as this video gets out, because it was extremely successful. She would go after little dogs. She's little herself. Well, she would go after any dogs, actually. It didn't matter whether they were big or little. I couldn't even take her to the park. She was kicked out of the daycare center because she would attack other dogs. And I had tried everything, training, and I'd tried the beeper and the being with her at all times and talking to her, whatever you do. And none of it worked. And I didn't know, I knew yours was going to work because I had no other options. So in my mind, I knew yours had to work. And so this was about a couple weeks later. I took her to the doggy park where she does horribly. And she went in and she started mingling with the other dogs. And my fiance was there, and we're both looking at each other thinking, oh my goodness. Now, I had not told him what I had done, so he couldn't figure out what the difference was. But I knew what it was. And I said, after she would go to the gate and she would greet the other dogs and she would mingle with the other dogs and she would do the dog thing, the sniffing, excuse me, the sniffing of other dogs. And I turned to my fiance and I said, she's at least 60% better, isn't she? And he said, my goodness, she's at least 80% better. And I was just being careful not to overestimate, but she is 85% better, and she mingles with the other dogs, and she's just a delight. And actually her whole personality has changed. She cuddles a lot more. She listens a lot better. She's better to her sister. Anyway, she has just done an about face, and I don't know what service that you did provide for her, but now my good dog, I realize how bad she is too. So I'm going to have to get the service on her. But I was just thinking, if you can do this with my dogs, we can save a lot of dogs out there that might have to be put down, because this worked. It really worked. And I cannot thank you enough, because you know how we love our dogs. We love our dogs just like we love our kids, right? And I was just thinking maybe we could help a lot of dogs. So if anybody else has a dog out there and it's misbehaving and it's hurting other dogs or attacking other dogs or it's out of control, this completely transformed my dog. Now, it has been, a little over a month. I don't know if it will get better in time. If I never get the other 20%, that's fine. She's just a little treasure now. But I think in time that even will go away, from what I understand. So my doggie gives you, Alyssa, hugs and licks And I give you one big thumbs up, and your service one big thumbs up. And I just cannot thank you enough. You've certainly changed my life, and something tells me you're going to change a lot of other dogs' lives as well. Thank you.